At what point of your lives did you say, you know what?
Honestly, it kind of like, how can I say it?
Because you can't really fall into your art because you take off your clothes. So you got,
it was more like, well, I always kind of been a ladies' man, where it's like, you know,
to try to be number one.
all the girls that I dealt with, like, were like hanging out with, I would always like tease them and like, you know, like just
it's like light skin privilege.
Yeah, just play around with them.
That light skin privilege.
And then, you know, they were like always asking me like, you sure you're not a stripper? I'm like, nah, I'm just messing with you, you know, like, you know, playing around. And then it came to a point where I lost my job.
You're fired.
Where like you need money.
Yeah,
and,
you caught a
know,
case. You
you need to find fast money.
Right,
So it was
right.
like I always had the idea of doing it. I just never really took it serious until it got to that point where it's like, all right, I need a gig.
What did you do before?
I lost a job at a collection agency. This girl I was dealing with said, go to this club, they'll probably hire you. I was already a model. And that's how it started. And she said, go to this club, they'll probably hire you. I went to the club, they actually started me on the spot. They're like, you know, you're starting right now. And the first night, I remember I made about $67 the first night, right? Then me walking around in my underwear selling shots. I was really uncomfortable. I was really nervous.
Well, you had no routine. You just
No, I was just walking around selling shots.
okay.
So
then.
I made about 67 in tips. So I said, okay, at least I got some money to get gas or whatever like that. You know, get some food for a couple days.
I'm rich, bitch!
The next week, the very next week, I worked that Thursday, that Friday, and Saturday. That Thursday I made $280. That Friday I made $330, and that Saturday I made $480. So I made almost $1,100 working 3 or 4 hours a night.
Just selling shots.
No, at that point I was still selling shots. I wasn't even dancing yet. And I made almost $1,100 in 3 nights, you know, which is like almost double what I was getting paid, you know, back in 2007 when I started, at the job I just lost.
And have you